The Avs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And he can't hang on after that hit. Great read with the stick by Natchez. Moves and contains. Stones him on the play. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Taken along the wall by Makar. Natchez plays the puck. Quick shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Here's the blast. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Point-blank stop by Wall.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Goes to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. From the blue line, takes the shot. Oh, serves up a little too sweet with that save. Tremendous stop by Wall. Slides it up to Matthews. Great reach with the hook check. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. The Avs played along the boards.
Taves broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Grabbed along the boards by Manson. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, look at this. Taken by Drouin. And he takes the dish. Puck scooped up by McMahon. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And took that one out of the net. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Passes it to Kempf. Handles the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Loses the coverage there. Right to the front. Scores! A power play goal!
A successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion, and they're switching up positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Feeds it over. From the point, they take control of it. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he hangs on to the puck. The Leafs have it behind the cage. He looks deep to Domi. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's a great hits-up play. It's a 2-on-1. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Long reach breaks up the momentum. He got all of that one. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Great poke by Tavares. Puck picked up by Coyle. Into the offensive zone. Knocked away. The Avs have it now. Colton's got the puck. Quick feed to Lindgren. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, what a blocker stop by Wall. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. In close. Big save. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Colorado's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides it across to Robertson. Moves inside! And he goes back to regroup. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame.
to the metal.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame ready to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Leafs weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused. They weren't set and ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need to change that. Yes, they're getting blown out, but they need to reset, refocus, and get something going here in the second.
There he is on the backhand. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he takes the feed. Takes the return feed. He got all of that hit on the play. Here they come on the rush. With the backhander. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Tavares wins the draw at center. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Presses it over. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Avs carried along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves by the check. The Leafs take it along the wall. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Slides it quickly to Nichushkin. The Avs play it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wall. Comes up with a stop. Benoit's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Great stick work as he pumps it away. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Toronto's been outplayed here tonight, but yet they lead in the most important statistic of all, the scoreboard here, Cheryl.
That's the one that dictates, doesn't it? They don't ask how, James. They just ask if you want, and that's exactly what's happening right here as they get the go-ahead goal. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of runway left, and they got to pick it up because they have not had the puck. They want to stay in this game. They got to start contributing more.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Monster save by Wall. Tendy plays it up. Slides the puck ahead to Carlo. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Denies the chance by blocking it. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Colorado's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Drury. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Toronto's got it behind the net. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Drury. And that's broken up. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Here's a chance on the attack. And somehow he hangs on. And that slides right out to center ice. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Tavares. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Avs have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. And they win that neutral zone draw. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Matthews. Handles the puck at the point. Lindgren's got it along the wing. Takes a shot, and one last save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, let's see what this third period can offer in what has been a score fest thus far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Avs coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Centering feed, and that's intercepted. The Avs take it along the wing. Moves it to McKinnon. Here's a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Marner's got control of the puck in the corner. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Puts it on net. You'll need more than that to beat him. Along the wing up the neutral zone.
James up, come on.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick.
Toronto's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Goes in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Moves the puck up to Drouin. Moves it around along the half wall. Pass back to the point. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Quick feed to Domi. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Misses wide. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Strong defensive effort. Quick feed to Colton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Oh, the officials saw that trick, and the hand is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Drury's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Avs have it now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end.
And this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Lets it fly! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Domi's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Avs take it across the blue line. Easy save by Ward. There's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the the D boxing out.
And they score! Here we go! Watch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Lehkonen. Oh, he denies him with a fantastic stop there. McMahon stick handling in his own zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Slides the pass over to Lindgren. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. With the one-timer! Shuts it down! What a stop! Nietzsche plays it against the boards. Here he is on the redirect. Played big in the moment there. Holmberg's got it into offensive territory. Denies him in close. Puck grabbed by Manson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nelson. Just gets a piece of scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
And that's poked away. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Avs win the faceoff at center. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Carries it across the line. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. Shakes off the coverage.
Myers is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home. The Avs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Coyle's won the draw at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Fires it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Sure, I have the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have lost.
everybody. We're in the Mile High City here in Denver, Colorado. So much great hockey history over the last quarter century. Let's see if a new chapter is ready to be written with this squad. The Hurricanes take possession to get this one underway. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed down low. Aho's taking the puck behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Stankoven. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. And it's a quick pass to Burns. Handles the puck. Colorado's got the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Here's the shot. Oh, that's blocked in front. Hit it off to Aho. Another pass. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best. The Hurricanes were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Anderson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Moves the puck. Dished on over to Hall. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Fires it on net. Great save by Anderson.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a rip. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Walker's got the puck along the wing. Takes the pass. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Girard. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Sends it in front. Takes the blast. Stopped by the goaltender. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Angles it over to Roslovic. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Hooked away as he went all in on that one.
Well, you saw the defenders try and jostle him off the puck there, James, and they just can't do it. I mean, they can try and get position on him, but trying to push him off the puck, that's just not going to happen.
Quick pass to Taves. Colorado's got him along the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Makar. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end.
Change up, change up.
Makar's gaining momentum. The Avs gain the zone. Grabbed along the board by Kimaranta. And that's turned aside by Anderson. Off a stick. He grabs the puck here at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. Whoa, that's one way to make space for yourself. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. What a steal in his own end.
Carolina's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks and a great stick. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Avs win the draw on their own end. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Avalanche have gained possession. Now he slides it up to Drury. Colorado's looking to break out. Slides the puck over. Still has possession. Moves it to Middleton. Great pressure with the stick. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Colorado's penalty killer's got a hold of it. And that's off a stick. And he takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back in morning. The Avs open the frame shorthanded. There's still a few seconds left on this penalty that they need to kill off, and they got possession. Here's a blast! Stuffs them again!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of...
I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And it usually stops that one. Taves plays it now. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to McCarr. Off target. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Tiptoes across the blue line. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Avs will take it behind the net. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
McKinnon's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Moves the puck over. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Nelson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Now a quick pass to Chatfield. On the attack along the boards. Taken by Kotkaniemi. And that's blocked. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfect. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Coyle's won the draw here in the open ice. O'Connor's got it against the boards. Shot deflected. Scores! They tie it up, and we are back even.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. Great defensive effort with the stick. Good hook to bump him off the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Jankowski. Oh, what a blocker save. He got all that with the waffle board. Takes it across the blue line. From point blank. How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Great reach with the poke check by Walker. And he takes the pass. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Middleton's got it in the defensive end. Kivarancha's going to play it against the half wall. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Grabs it in his own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Martinook. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tees it up. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Blake's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin. Moves it quickly over to Burns. With possession along the wall. Big stop right there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Burns. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. McKinnon's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Quick pass to Natchez. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Carries it into into the offensive end up the middle. Forces the turnover. Nietzsche brings it in. Shakes himself free. And there's the save. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Svechnikov. Tries to get the puck over to Chatfield. Pass across to Svechnikov. Oh, look at this. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Puck scooped up by Chatfield. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And that's poked away by Kotkaniemi. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Slides it diagonally to Natchez. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Puck sent over to Aho. Shot! Stopped with ease. Moves the puck across to Natchez. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Anderson. Moves it to Aho. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Make it a double G! The great glove save.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Quick feed to Burns. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. Inside the offensive zone. Breakaway! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Avalanche have been in a back-and-forth seesaw affair tonight, and here we are in the third period, and they've taken a one-goal lead.
Well, yeah, and they can't change their mindset. They have to continue to attack and be aggressive. You never want to sit back and play too safe, otherwise your opponent is going to take a two.
Avoids the poke check. Look out. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets the shot of his first.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Avs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Loses his balance on the play. And that's deflected. Picks up the puck. Rips it from the blue line. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck picked up by Chatfield. The Avs have it from their own end. And the officials waving off icing here. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the feed. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. Picked up along the wall by Middleton. Tries to get it to Girard. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Cuts to the paint. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Svechnikov. Colorado's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Avs are on the attack. Poked away in the offensive zone by Vesey. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Loses the coverage there. Poked away from danger.
I love his spatial awareness. He knows where He's powerful, he's strong, he can shield, and he can take it to the net.
And he gets all on that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Hurricanes playing along the boards. Turns it away.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. Lindgren's got the puck. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs lead at 4-2. Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides it across. Nice save off the tender's pad. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he moves it up to Nichushkin. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. And that's off target as it hits a body. Good stop by Anderson. Stankoven's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that one's turned away. Manson's taking the puck behind his net. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck grab by Nelson. And that's knocked away by Orlov. The Avs take over on possession. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Tries to feed it over to Gerard. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. It is all over. Colorado's quick start the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten as they did.
The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Turned that one aside. Receives the pass. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Picks off the feed. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Sends a pass over.
Line change.
Nice. Plays the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick stop by Anderson. Carlos carrying it ahead. And that's poked away by Slavin. Carolina's looking to break out. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And he makes the save. And he passes it up ahead to McMahon. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Anderson.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Leafs move it ahead.
Line change, hurry.
Tavares looks around. Hard hit frees up the puck. Gets it over to Blake. And he takes the dish. Good defensive effort to poke it away. From the point, they take control of it. Jarvis will play it to the corner. Coughs it up on the play. Hammers it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Works it across to Gostisbehere. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly.
Stars and Leafs Nation is rocking. The Leafs have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
Taken along the wall by McCabe. Scoops up the puck here. Lorenz setting up against the wall. Broken up by Gostisbehere. Pass to Robinson. McCabe's lugging the puck. Dishes it to Robertson. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's intercepted by Walker. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Feeds it over. With the blast. Turns him away. Handles the pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. The Leafs gain control of it. Makes a move in front. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the face-off, they take possession. Taken by Riley. Slides the puck across to Nyes. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Risky play with the paddle, but it works.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. But they need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
Redirected off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Nyes. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. That save and a beaut. Gets the puck over to Stankoven. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to Kotkaniemi. Intercepted at center by Matthews. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And that pass attempt is deflected. Carolina's got the puck now. And here's the pass to Hall. All alone. On the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right. But his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Leafs carried along the wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Sends one up to Domi. Driving right to the front. And he's got the answer for that one. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Hall. Handles it along the blue line. Blocked in front. Picked up along the boards by Gostisbehere. The Leafs will play it in their own end. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Walker. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Feeds the puck up to Robertson. The Leafs take it along the wall. From point blank. Goalie plays it up. Walker's moving the puck through his own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Carolina's on the attack. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Grabs the puck in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Hurricanes have the puck in the corner. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Big time stop there. Moves the puck to Lorentz. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Slavin. And now he moves it quickly to Roslovic. The 360 with the puck. Oh, big time save by Wall. Pushes it across to Kempf. Quick shot. And makes the save. Carolina's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Aho. Puts it on net. And that carries off a stick. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Quick pass across to Robinson. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous stuff on the play. And the middle frame almost done. Down the right side and into the zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Denies the shooter on that play.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. Scores! Mitch Marner! The Leafs have now made it a 3-goal lead here in the early goings of period number 3. This one is starting to feel elementary.
That's a heck of a way to start the third period, James. You know the coach in the intermission was telling him, listen, continue to attack, continue to press. Do not give any life to your opponent. Well, they listen, they're delivering.
Oh, look at this. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Nyes. And now it's grabbed by Aho. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Carlo. Great hits up play with the stick by Burns. Quick pass over to Blake. Takes the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tavares. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Tavares. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. And a solid stop on the play there.
Anderson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Nice zone entry on the left side. Between his legs! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Anderson. Looks to make a play over to Orlov. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Paul's the pure goal scorer, but he just can't find the back of the net tonight. They may have to consider an adjustment here because they really need one to get back in this game. This is a blowout right now.
Textbook poke check by Chatfield. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. The Leafs gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of it. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Domi's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Here's a blast! And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And the puck departs the zone. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Oh, slick play and still hangs onto the puck.
What a great move to maintain possession, James.
And that somehow stayed out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Fires away. What a stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter... Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shea.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. Toronto's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Dropped him in the open ice. All alone! And he's got that one. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Aho's taking it from his own end. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, what a chance here! Broken up. What a play defensively. Moving into the attacking zone. They go on the attack through center. Can't maintain possession. Marner's got the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Puck grab by Chatfield. Angles it over to Robinson. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And the puck skips away after the move. And this one comes to an end.
Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him.
about ready to go. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. The Leafs played along the wing. Right in front of the net! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Riley. Stones him in front. The Avs have it now. Moves it to McKinnon. Toronto's got the puck. Drives it to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here's a sharp angle shot. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Directs it on over to McCabe. Quick feed to Nylander. Takes a shot. Makes the save again. And he's knocked off the puck there. And now he passes up to O'Connor. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, there's one more.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Camp's won the faceoff. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Kivaranta stick handling in his own zone. Now he slides it up to VC. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Lorentz. Fires it on net. Denies him.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he takes a shot. Oh, that caroms off the mask. And he shakes it off here after making the save. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. Cutting to the net. Oh, what a save. Nietzsche plays it against the boards. Right on the doorstep. Denies him in front. Slides it to Nyes. Here's an odd-man rush. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Here's a shot. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. Toronto's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
And it's a quick pass to Myers. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. First period nearly in the books here. Grabbed in the open ice by Domi. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. From one point man to another. And that goes off a player. Big save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves it over to Natchez. Colorado's on the attack. Just wide.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he had an answer with that save. Oh, wow, stuffs him again. Oh, he denies him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Scores, and that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Handles the puck. Shot! And that goes off a body. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Ekman Larsson's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Avoids the poke check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Denies him again.
Blackwood's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great read with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Gerard. Slides it up front.
McKinnon's been feeling it tonight. He's already got a goal in the game. Now he'll be looking to break the tie.
Quick pass to Benoit. Grabs control of it at the point. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. And that's intercepted by McKinnon. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that goes off a body. Sends it quickly to Kivaranta. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Puck moved over to Nyes. A great read on the play. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Feeds it over on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. And he's ridden off the puck. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Carlo. Here's a chance. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Toronto's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. They have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
And a solid save on the play there. There's back-to-back saves.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Here's a shot.
Oh, you win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Colorado's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this 3rd period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the 3rd period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Nyes takes it across the line. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Tries to get it over to Marner. Shot! Denies him on the slapper! Moves it to Lehkonen. Oh, big time hit there!
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Oh, what a move! Nice save from point-blank range. Now a quick pass to Drouin. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it quickly to McMahon. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Leafs win the draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And the puck leaves the zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. Still lots of time left in the period. The Leafs now lead by 2. The Avs come up with a defensive zone draw. Gains the zone along the right wall. Benoit's got it in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Middleton. Moves the puck behind the net. Long lead pass into the open ice. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. The Avalanche have it now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Woll's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Leafs have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the 3rd. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Kemp. Loses the coverage there. Shot! The Avs gain possession along the wall. Drury's got it on the offensive end. Puck battle along the boards. The Avs ready to go on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Here's a short pass to Kiviranta. Colorado's playing the puck from the blue line. And that's blocked away. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves inside. Taken along the wall by Riley. Slides the puck across to Myers. Gains the zone from the right. With possession along the wall.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Nelson's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nice, has the puck against the half wall. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Lindgren. That's taken away. Breakaway! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Sends it over to Lindgren. And now he moves it to O'Connor. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry.
The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Denied by Blackwood.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Lekkonen's got it along the wing.
He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember.
The Avs have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Pushes it across to Nichushkin.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Stankoven.
Nelson's got it in the offensive zone.
Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net.
Tiptoes around the poke check. There's a shot. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. Nelson's won the draw at center. Nichushkin's going to play it against the half wall. Puck exits the zone.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack.
And now he moves it quickly to Blake. Jabs the puck away.
Rocked him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Orlov's got it against the boards. Here's a blast! And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check.
The Avs gain control of the puck. Now over to O'Connor.
Tap dances around the check.
Stomps him with the blocker. Moves the puck. The Hurricanes played along the boards.
They score!
A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Puck scooped up by Gostisbehere. Checks off the coverage. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Casey's got it into offensive territory. Puck cleared from the defensive end. From the left side, takes it to center. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Walker. And he slides it quickly to Jankowski. Takes a shot. Tremendous stuff by Blackwood. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Carolina's working the puck near the point. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Carolina's got the puck. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Natchez. Intercepts it at center. Carolina's in transition. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Knocked around but keeps it going. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. McKinnon's got it to the side. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Passes on over to Slavin.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, here we go.
Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. With some open space at center. Big time shot block there. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. The Avs have it from their own end. Colorado's going on the attack as they gain the zone. tries to get the puck to Walker. Quick shot! Time taking away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Gaining momentum along the wing. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Moves it to Slavin. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. In all alone on the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Rips it from the blue line. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick feed to Stankoven. Takes it into the slot.
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Backwards, aggressive, and at the top of his crease, and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Puts it on net. Right on the doorstep. And he makes a save there. Here's a short pass to Hall. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And the defenders come up with the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Blake. And that's broken up by Nichushkin. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Looks to get the puck over to Hall. Cutting to the front of the net. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Blake's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Stahl's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Martinick. Here's a blast. Kicks it away from the crease. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Thunderous hit check on the play. Taken by Coyle. The Avs carried along the wall. Oh, he comes up with a huge pad save as he kicks it aside. Slides the puck across to Stahl. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Slides it across to Gerard. Odd man rush. The Avs take it from the side. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Quick pass to Taves. Scooped up along the wall by Drury. Takes it to the front. Great poke check on the reach. Fires it on net. Just wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. You just got to get back to it and work on it.
Poked away at center by Burns. They've got the defense outnumbered. Burns plays the puck. Dishes it off. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Makes a move in front. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. Slavin's lugging the puck. Into the attacking end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Quick shot. Great save. Feeds it on over to Makar. And tries to make a diagonal pass to O'Connor. Here's a collision with some authority. Perfectly executed hip check there. And he sidesteps the check there. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Avs haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
The Hurricanes have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Colorado's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Lekkonen's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot. Great stick save by Anderson. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Tries to the crease. Fires it. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Slavin. Colorado's got it now. Denied that one. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Hurricanes will play it against the wall. Back to the point it goes. Denies him with the save. Directed over to Drouin. Takes a shot. Nice stop by Anderson. Moves it to Blake. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Fires it on net. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Hall's getting called for tripping. Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they're trailing, and this entire bench knows who's going out there on the power play. That's right, it's the top power play unit. Who better to invigorate this group than them?
Toss to the paint. Shot. Tremendous stuff by Blackwood. And he moves it up to Colton. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Walker. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Poked away by Nelson. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Shot! Misses over the net.
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just throws it wide. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Hurricanes will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Hall's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Sends it ahead to Aho. Into the offensive zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Colorado's got the puck. Girard's got it in the defensive end. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Anderson's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Feeds it to Martinick. Coughs it up at center. Quick feed to Vesey. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he takes the pass. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Stahl's got the puck. Gets it to the other point. Oh, what a hip check. He got all of that. Answered the call on that play. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Colton. And it's a quick pass to Lindgren. Can't get a hold of that pass. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Shot! Scores! It looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. The Avalanche have to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal hockey game.
Yeah, and it feels like it's going to be a race to the finish, doesn't it, James? I mean, they're right there. They're all over the puck and real urgent.
Here we go. Puck grab by McCarr. With possession along the wall. Too much congestion in front. Grabbed along the boards by Blake. Under a minute to go in the third. Here he is in close. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Big time stop.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, what a move to get by there. Carries it across the line. Shot! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
End of the game and you're trailing by one and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
Carolina's got it and they're on the attack. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Oh, what a save in front. And he makes the save on that play. Tries to feed it over to Nichushkin. Oh, and he cracks it. Power play goal in the back of the net. The Hurricanes aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Nelson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. And there's the whistle, icing the call. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Carolina's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of...
Here we go. It's Hurricanes hockey tonight. The Hurricanes start with possession as we are now underway. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck to Nyes. The Leafs played along the boards. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. That knocks him off the puck. Here's a shot! Oh, a clutch save! Intercepted. Moves behind the net. Puck scooped up by Aho. Toronto's gained possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. They've got numbers. The Hurricanes will take it behind the net. Monster save by Wall. Feeds the puck across to Marner. Quick pass to Tavares. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves it to Tavares. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Here's the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Hall's got it along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, wow! The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Great pressure to force the turnover by Blake. No room for that one to get through. McMahon's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's knocked away. Takes the feed. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Walker. And he passes it up ahead to Stahl. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Jankowski's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Gains the zone through the middle. The Leafs take it along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a glove save by Anderson. Tosses it to Chatfield. Locks him. Here we go. On-mill rush here. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Receives the pass. The Leafs played along the wing. Takes the shot. There's a save. Feeds it over to Robinson. And here's the pass to Jankowski. And sends it just out of reach. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. The Leafs have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Works it across to Burns. Passes it over to Martinick. Inside the final minute of the first here. Wall's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Leafs win the draw. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Burns. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Though we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they are, James. I mean, they turned over the puck way too many times. If they continue that, they'll get burned eventually.
Pad save with ease. Dishes it to Matthews. The Leafs move it in. Matthews setting up against the wall. Quick pass across to Riley. Still keeps a hold of it. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Leafs are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
There's the whistle. We got an offside.
47 seconds.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. Angles it over to Kotkaniemi. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. That's blocked. Trying to get back on the attack now. From center, they get into the attacking area.
And he gets in front of that rocket.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance on goal.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Oh, what a close save by Anderson. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Carolina's on the attack. Breaks it up with the poke check. The Leafs have it from their own end. Poked away at center by Orlov. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick shot! And that one's stopped. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Slides it diagonally to Riley. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a blast. Comes up with the stop. Jarvis has the puck against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Walker. Gostisbehere stick handling in his own zone. Puts it on net. Good stop by Ward. And now it's grabbed by Martin. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
They've got an on-man rush here. Rain on a runway on the play. Slides it over to Matthews. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Matthews. To the front. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. They go on the attack through center. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Hurricanes, Ben, showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Here's a rocket of a shot. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Now a quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Here they come on the attack. Keeps possession on the play. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Boom! Wow, what a a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
A chance in front. Quick stop by Wall. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with the third period next. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Sends a pass over. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And that's broken up by Burns. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slavin's got control of it now behind the cage. Carolina's across the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Ekman Larsson's taking it from his own end. And they send it right back to him. Sends it over to Nylander. A chance to get it out. And makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Shakes off the coverage. Comes into the paint. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick shot. Makes the save with the glove. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it on over to Nylander. From the right side, they gain the zone. A centering chance. And that goes off a stick. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. With the blast. Too many bodies in the way. Quick shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Holmberg.
Gates up, come on.
Taken by Martinick. Long pass across the ice. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. Carolina's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, balls off his cage. And a quick save on that one. Quick feed to the ranks. Tries it to the crease. Carolina's got the puck. Toronto's got it behind the net. Moves it to Carlo. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Puck picked up by Robinson. They've got numbers here. With the blast. Blocked in traffic. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick feed to Matthews. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Here's a short pass to Riley. Nice pass back. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Nyes. Now a quick pass to Carlo. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Carlo. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. The Leafs have it now. And it's a quick pass to McCabe. Puck scooped up by Tavares. And there it is!
Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.